Good morning and welcome back to day 10. We need to build the well this morning, so we'll get that done first. That way we're not worrying about that for the rest of the day. Because it glitched in the last episode, if you remember, and we ended up losing it this morning. So that's that done. Hopefully now that that's done first thing in the morning, it will stay put. Our chickens have laid some eggs. Lovely. Thank you very much, girls. We'll pop them in the basket and get them off to market at some point. Not in any rush. We've built what we planned to build today as such, which was the most important thing, the well. We will leave the girls to their devices, go and get Daisy milked, bring the bucket back, and then I think it's one of the pigs need to go to market at least today. Come on, Daisy, back in here, because I know if I try to milk you by that wall, you're going to end up making me glitch into the wall. So, milk Daisy, deal with one of the pigs, get that off to the shop, see how much money that makes us, possibly get the second pig done with any luck, and then we can maybe start on the barn, depending on how much time in the day we've got left. So here we go, get this on and boiling. Add that, pop that, pick it up, place it down, that'll start cooking. We won't take this back to Daisy because we want to save some time today. And we've got spare buckets up at the garage. Park that there. Go back and put the cheese on to cure, so that's ready and done before the end of the day. I want to see how much we get from the pigs before we think about how much cheese we're going to be selling. That's 3, so well, that'll be 4 by the end of the day, plus 4 eggs and whatever meat we get to market, hopefully. So come on in, head this way, reload the gun. We're only going to do one at a time, so that if we get any problems, we'll get in as much meat as we can. Might have to make a couple of trips, but it'll be worth it. Let's turn that one around so it's as close to the front as we can get it. That way we'll get more meat in. Turn that one that way. Might be able to stack a couple of them if we can find any flat ones. Right, so that goes there. Not having much luck with having the flat ones, but at least we're getting Oh, there's a flat one. Maybe. Can we get... Yes. And we should be able to stack that one. Doesn't help you being in the way. Put that one there. Come on. Get out of the way. Put these outside the door now, so it's easier to get at. I know it's not hygienically kind of safe to put food on the floor, but as it is only a game, wouldn't obviously dream of doing this in real life. You just wouldn't do it, would you? Just if we put the trailer down, well that's yes. So that's that one. Stack that one. If they're stacked, I don't think they will fall out. I'm just looking to get at least one pig in the van completely, maybe pushing it a bit. You're gonna let me. I'm just looking to see if there's a hint of green anywhere at all that might allow us to stack one on top of the other. No, that one's a flat one, so we might get away with that one. Yeah. Oh. Let's pull you back this way. We're gonna have to shut the door to do that, are we? So we can get some more. Wait. Gonna let me? Nope. Okay, this has been a learning curve. Do not have two pigs that are being a pain to look after, because they keep getting in the way. Come on, come this way. We set you free from here? No. So we're just gonna have to open the door and try and stop you from getting past me. Thank you, Awkward Annie. Don't know about calling you Pinky and Perky. You should have called you Awkward and Annie. There. Let's get all that out so we can let you go. Shut the door. And now stack a bit more of this meat, hopefully. That's that one. That's a flat one. Right, that I think is going to be it. Yeah, we'll deal with that. So let's go see what this has given us. We're at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we might get one more run in. I'd rather waste 2 days ferrying the meat like this than buying a cooler, which is going to cost us money. Like I said, I want to get the chicken coop and the barn built as soon as possible now. So every penny saved. If it takes us longer to do, you know, it doesn't matter. Better that than grab the money quickly. Well, would help if I don't drive into trees. Not concentrating enough, that's the problem. Oopsies. Right, so back to the shop. How many have we got? 3, 6, 9, 12. Looks like we might have about 20 here. We'll see how much money we get for this. How good is my estimation? Oh, not quite. Well, that's halfway there. So, we might be very, very lucky. It's probably going to take us all of today. And probably tomorrow. And maybe the day after. But at least by then, we'll have both the coops done. And possibly a rooster. But I don't know how much money we're going to make off both the pigs, so we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have the cheeses to bring with us in the meantime. And any more eggs once we've done it with the 2 pigs. And then we'll bring back 2 more, hopefully, for another 10 days fattening. And then deal with them. Once that's dealt with, then it's money for the meat processing system. Right, so here we go. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll load these up. Can we? Do that, might give us a bit more space. Drag it over the back of the tailgate. There. It's a shame that we can't stack the same sorts of meats on top of each other. It would make life so much easier, but then I suppose it's done that way to encourage you to buy the coolers, which we don't really want to do if we don't have to. Come on, down this way. Let's get you the other side of the door. There we go. Bring that one up. Right, let's see if we can find the flat ones. Okay. The more I can stack here, the better, because then that'll be less trips to the market, obviously, later on. You're going to let me put that on there? Yeah. And that'll save us petrol. No, that's not one of those. That's going to have to go in here. Turn that around slightly. And that'll fit just there. Okay. That looks like a flat one. I'm getting used to what they look like now a little bit. That's going to go that way round. Otherwise it won't sit. You're not going to let me sit you on there? I saw it. I'm sure I saw it. Yeah, come on. Okay. Fine, we'll start a second stack if we have to. Hard to see what sort of angles you're at sometimes. Cooler would have made it so much easier probably, but it's just a matter of maneuvering them. Oh, I had it and then I moved too quickly before placing it. There we go. Right, go on there. No, that's too big to go there. I want to try and keep it down to 3 trips. We're already at 5 o'clock, so we will have to make a move very shortly. Oh, that's a flat one. That may very well sit. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna let us fit that in there. Not on top. Oh, good. Ideal. That's a flat one. That one will go there. That's another flat one. Right, so I think that, yeah, that's a flat one. Ideal. Come on. Okay, I think that's all we're going to get as far as flat goes. You're going to let me put that one on there? Yeah. So we'll take these, we'll go on Milk Daisy first so we don't miss out on that cheese. And then we'll see how far we get towards the end of the day with the second load of milk. She's still got enough food. Ideal. Let's pop that under there. We're a bit late this afternoon, Daisy. We do it normally at 4 o'clock. Sorry. We were busy dealing with some of your farmyard friends. They had to be dealt with first. So, here we go. Thank you. We'll take that with us. Shut the door. And get that down to the kitchen. Then we'll probably have enough time for one trip to the shop. And maybe a little bit of time left over to fill the van ready for tomorrow morning. Start that off. We'll wait till this is done. And how are our cheeses doing? Yeah, all 3 done. Perfect. So we'll grab them, put them out here. we don't forget them when it comes to picking them up, and it leaves us an empty rack for more cheeses while we're being busy elsewhere. Grab that one, put that one onto dry, cure, and we'll take the van to the shop. So we've got 3 cheeses spare, we've got 4 eggs in the basket, and we are off to get our second load of meat delivered. Once we've got it all delivered, we'll look at the amount of money that we've got and decide whether it's going to be barn or just the pigs being replaced, because if we can't replace the pigs with just this and build the barn, that is a waste of money. So we've got to bear in mind we've got 3 cheeses, so at 60 each, that's 180. 4 eggs are 24, so that's 200. So as long as we got 100 spare, we could get at least 1 pig. But we're really ideally looking for 2 in the barn. 22 this time. That gives us 1,200. Now I know that's enough to build the barn, but with all the produce and that, we may get enough for 2 pigs to go with it. And it'll be back to the farm and save off, because that'll be very much the end of the day by the looks of it. And we'll finish going to market the next morning. So, Pinky and Perky are no longer. They have gone to market. Bit of a sad day. Boo-hoo. But that's life on the farm. That's exactly what it is like. Hence why farmers never name their animals. They don't want to get too attached. They're not animals, they're basically money in the farmer's pocket. Perfect timing. Bang on 8 o'clock. And we'll pick up the rest of that meat tomorrow. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 there, I can see. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning.